Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. Happy Easter. Hopefully you guys had a great Easter. I kind of just vegged at home and didn't do anything but binge watch Doom Patrol. If you guys watch Doom Patrol, amazing. I'm waiting for the series or the first season to end, and then I'm going to do a video about the entire season. It's amazing. It's probably the best thing I have watched in a long time. If you're a comic book fan, especially if you've read the Grant Morrison run of Doom Patrol in the 80s, early 90s, amazing. Just amazing. It takes the comic and brings it to life. You're seeing characters you never thought you'd see before. But this is going to be my HorrorPack unboxing. Love HorrorPack. I have been with HorrorPack for about 2 years. Amazing stuff. Off and on. I missed a few within those 2 years, but I really want to get all the HorrorPack special editions, which we'll talk about later. I collect about, or I should say I used to collect 4 mystery boxes religiously. HorrorPack, Geek Fuel, Loot Crate, and then the 4th one was, and I say was, which is Coffin Box, which was through HorrorPack. It was actually part of the Rue Morgue magazine. It was a great box. You had the Rue Morgue magazine. You always got a Blu-ray, T-shirt, Blu-ray, and memorabilia. It was always great. I had never had a box I didn't like. And just the fact that I got the magazine was great, because it's kind of hard to find here. You can only get those magazines at Barnes & Noble, and only if you ask them sometimes, because they'll have them in the back. But I will put a link down below for my final Coffin Box unboxing video, it was a great box. It was a good box, not a great box, but check the link down below. You'll see what I mean. For a final box, we're hoping for a little bit better. But I have been collecting Geek Fuel since day one. Then I got with Loot Crate, and then I got with HorrorPack. Now I'm trying to figure out if there's going to be a 4th one I'll bring in, because I do get the Marvel Core sometimes, and I'm babbling. I'm going on for a while. You're here to see this. But here is all the pricing for HorrorPack. You do get 2 options as far as what you can get. You can get either 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays. Now, you do have a 3rd option, which I might actually start doing, which is getting the DVD 4-pack and the Blu-ray 4-packs. Now, you're not going to be getting the same movies in Blu-ray and DVD. So if you got the DVDs, you're not going to be getting the same ones you got in Blu-ray. So this way you could get 8 different horror films in 1 month. It's really great. If you click on the link down below, you'll get $5 off your first box too. So love them to death. It is so great. So hopefully I'll remember. I'll put a link for my final Coffin Box unboxing and that $5 off for you guys. Now when you do get them, I already did cut it open, because I check it sometimes, because sometimes they rattle around, and rattling around is never good, even if it is a Blu-ray. But when you do get them, it is double packaged, as I say. You get the box, which you can go ahead and toss, but I keep these envelope, or these well, bags, I guess, because if you trade or sell movies, these are great to put them in, because they are bubble wrapped in here. Also, for small figures like Marvel Legends, things like that, these are really good. So hold on to these. These will save you a lot of money. You can even hold on to that Coffin Box if you do Marvel Legends or movies. I might just hold on to that, because I actually have someone who wants some movies. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into here. And this is obviously the Blu-ray box, 4-pack. You have them in there. So we'll pull them out one by one. I have no idea what... Way of the Wicked. Alright, this is definitely a straight-to video movie, because it has Christian Slater, Vinnie Jones, Emily Tennant, and Jake Crooker. Never heard of them, but no matter what, evil never dies. There's the back of it. And A Holy Secret and Inhuman Evil. Christian Slater stars with Vinnie Jones in this heart-stopping supernatural thriller. After a series of inexplicable murders sweeps a small, isolated community, Father Henry, played by Slater, goes to a local police detective, played by Jones, with a theory on why the murders are occurring. The two learn that a troubled teen with a dark past has recently moved to town and has set his sights on a cop's beautiful young daughter. Father Henry, who turns out to have a secret of his own, finds himself pitted against a demonic force more diabolically evil and twisted than any of them could have imagined. I'm trying to see what the rating is on this. When this came out in 2013, it's not, I don't see a rating. There is actually, it's not rated. So again, definitely a straight to video then if it's not rated. So no special features, it's just a movie. And you know how I feel about that. If you watch me on here, Blu-ray should always have special features, even if it's just the basics. You can't put a trailer or trailers or behind the scenes stuff like that. There's a lot of room on Blu-rays. That's not right. Next one. Ooh. Oh, I never heard of this. Cabin Fever Patient Zero. And the tagline is The Birth of Evil. And there's the back. Let's see. Terror is contagious. A group of friends plan the perfect vacation in the Caribbean. But when they head ashore to explore a remote island, their ultimate bachelor weekend devolves into their worst nightmare. After an ill-fated swim in contaminated water, they stumble upon a seemingly abandoned research facility where a deadly flesh-eating virus has been unleashed. The only people left alive are a handful of secretive medical personnel and Patient Zero, played by Sean Ashton. The lone person who's been exposed to the disease and shows no symptoms. Can they find a way to survive and escape, or will the virus consume them all in a bloodbath of chaos and carnage? So obviously Sean Astin's in here. So if you know him from Lord of the Rings and Goonies and things like that, I don't know any of these other people. I really don't. I'm not going to even try and pronounce much of these names. One is Mitch Ryan, Lydia Hurst, Gillian Murray, Brandon Eaton, Ryan Donahue. I mean, that's how it's spelled. Donowho. Donahue. It is directed by Carrie Andrews, who sounds familiar. I can't remember why, but Carrie Andrews is a familiar name. So you have this, and again, absolutely nothing else on here but the movie. Really? Come on. That's two. Next. This is the HorrorPack Limited Edition Blu-ray, and every month you do get a HorrorPack Limited Edition. Sometimes they're signed, sometimes they're just specifically for HorrorPack. This one is number 34. I need to get like the earlier ones. I think 1 through like 12. I still need to get, or something like that. I have no idea, but I need to get a lot of them. So if you guys do have them and you want to try and sell or trade them, let me know. Let's see. This one stars Corey Nimick, William McNamara, and Dominic Swain. Let's see. Easter will never be the same again. So hey, day after Easter, not bad. I wish I had gotten this before today, because it just came today. But still, day after Easter. Let's see. Rotten Tale tells a bizarre tale of young Peter Cotton, who grew up in a town of Easter Falls and loves rabbits. Peter's science project on rabbit breeding is ruined when the school bully beats up his rabbit. He beat up a rabbit? Years later, the kind but still shy Dr. Cotton works steadily and gently with his rabbits to cure human infertility. Oh my God. Unbeknownst to Peter, the military is this work. I'm going to try to say that again because that didn't make sense to me. Unbeknownst to Peter, the military is this work developing fierce soldiers with strength far exceeding a human of their size, and with Peter's fertility serum, the ability to breed in the field. What? Peter discovers the true nature of the experiment and attempts to stop it, but in an accident of poetic justice, a bite from an experimental mutant rabbit combines with Peter's own serum to transform him into the evil Rotten Tail. What? I've never heard of this. Okay, so it's called Rotten Tail, and the tagline is Hippity Hoppity Homicide. Okay. Again, not rated. Most of these are not going to be rated, especially the HorrorPack ones, because they're specifically for them. Let's see. Brian Skiba is the director. Skiba. Skiba? I don't know. And yeah. But it does have special features. I'm not sure if you can even see the back of it from there, but a lot of special features. Well, not a lot, but audio commentary with writer and producers. Read the graphic novel the film is based upon. Pastor Jake's Mulligan Ministries commercials. Try saying that again. I will not. Behind the scenes photos, comic book artwork, and teaser trailers. How hard is that? See? I want stuff like that on my movies, especially a Blu-ray. But again, this is the HorrorPack limited edition, and this is number 34, and that is Rotten Tail. And then the last, never least, hopefully, will be Don't Knock Twice. Stars Katie Sackhoff and Lucy Boynton? Boynton? I don't know. The tagline for this one is, Pray She Doesn't Answer. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Let's see. When troubled teen Chloe, played by Lucy Boynton, defies the local legend's warnings and knocks at the door of a long-abandoned house, she unleashes a horror beyond her darkest nightmares. The vengeance of a relentless child-stealing witch. Okay, I'm going to say that again because I think I just screwed that up. When troubled teen Chloe, played by Lucy Boynton, defies a local legend's warning and knocks at the door of a long-abandoned house, she unleashes a horror beyond her darkest nightmares. The vengeance of a relentless child-stealing witch. With nowhere else to turn, Chloe heads to the country home of her estranged mother, played by Jessie, who is Katie Sackhoff, a recovering addict who is desperate to reconnect with her daughter. Now mother and daughter must once again learn to trust each other if they have any hope of surviving the relentless foreshadowing Chloe. Whatever. A well-crafted thriller that's rooted in the real world but dipped its toes in the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Don't Knock Twice is a wellspring of your next nightmare. And this does come with the making of featurette and a theatrical trailer. Hopefully you guys understood what I just said, because I feel like I just mumbled through the damn thing. Bottom line is, Chloe fucked up, went home to her mom, and now they both got to run for their lives. So that's what Don't Knock Twice is. Let's see, is this rated? Yeah, actually it's rated R. So this is probably released somewhere, probably Sci-Fi Channel or somewhere else. This probably never made it to the theater. But it does have a slipcover, so that's cool. I love slipcovers because they help protect your movies. And this is a Scream Factory release, so really cool to have that. I like getting Scream Factory releases. The others, you know, not the best box, because I haven't heard of any of these. The one I am looking forward to the most is Cabin Fever, because I do like Cabin Fever. Creepy, grisly movie, so I do like that. Way of the Wicked, I'm not expecting much. Not gonna lie. Christian Slater used to be a great actor. Now he just does garbage. Rotten Tail seems like it'd be more funny than anything else, but I am really curious about this, so I can't wait to watch that. Don't Knock Twice, honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and say this is great when it's not. There is nothing in here that makes me go, oh, this is a great box. But it was a good box. And that's why I do get HorrorPack, because you get movies that you would not buy yourself. I would never have bought any of these movies in the store. I won't lie. But sometimes you find hidden gems in these that you just didn't know were there. So I am definitely going to sit back and watch all these. I love horror films. It's one of my favorite genres. You know, superheroes being first, action, things like that. But love, love, love horror films. So that's it for this week, that's it for this video, to a point. I do have something I need to say afterwards, but these are the 4 you got this month for your Blu-rays. I may end up signing up to get the DVDs as well. I'm not sure about that yet, but I wasn't going to show these, but you know what? I don't know when I'm going to be getting any other toys. I'm actually going to be focusing on movies for a while. So I'm going to show you these two, because one of them has really pissed me off. First thing I got was to celebrate Batman's 80th anniversary. I did get this pop. This is number 270. This is Batman and his first appearance. A typical pop, honestly. It's nothing great about it. You know, there's the back of it and the side. I like to show the side too. I usually display them like this because they take up less room. But, I mean, for 10 bucks, I can't complain. But I am slowly getting out of pops. Pops just don't do it for me anymore. I'm trying to decide if I want to get the Avengers in Endgame pops, since I got so many of the Avengers Infinity War pops, but I don't know. I may just get rid of all my pops. I'm actually thinking about it. And just focus on actual toys. But for 10 bucks, you can't go wrong, I guess. Just look good on the shelf, I guess, but not that great. This next one is Buyer Beware. And I say that early because I bought this on eBay. This was supposed to be the GameStop exclusive. Now, if you know what the GameStop exclusive is, once I hold this up and I do this and nothing happens and there's no sticker, that makes you worry. But I was afraid this was a bootleg. I'm not sure if you could see everything, but this was, I mean, oh, it has the NECA logo on it. NECA and Real Toy. So is this a NECA exclusive? And then the GameStop one is its own version, which has a holographic cover and the sticker on it that says it's from GameStop. Let me know down below, because I had not known NECA did a version of this on their own. I figured all these were from GameStop. Now, you open it up. It is in there, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm a little worried about the face on here. It doesn't quite match up to here, but a lot of times they don't. But this is the first time when I look at it, I go, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have heard of this, if it's just a NECA version and then GameStop has their own, because again, it has all the right stuff on it. Even the numbering on it is right. So I just don't know. I mean, this only cost me 20 bucks. And I thought I had a good deal. And then I went back on eBay to try to see about it. I couldn't pull it up anymore. It got pulled down. There was only one, so they pulled it. You can't pull this back up, which means I can't get in contact with the shipper or nothing. I'm basically stuck with this. So I am still looking for a GameStop exclusive. I will hold on to this and have those two as a comparison, but I'm not going to break my neck trying to get that. I mean, this I saw on eBay. It was a good deal, I thought, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm a little pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little pissed off about that. But again, it's buyer beware. I mean, that's what happens when you buy online. A lot of times you could get taken. I don't know if I was or not. But one thing I do want to let you guys know, actually two things. One, as always, I am in the process of creating a media library. I am looking for donations from you guys. DVDs, Blu-rays, betas, VHS, Laserdisc, film reels, anything that you guys just don't want and it's just taking up space, send it to me, because I am looking to create a museum that shows the progression of technology through cinema, from the early movie reels all the way up to the 4K players and beyond. So I would love to be able to have a pretty diverse library. I mean, I have a lot of movies back here, but I could always have more, because there's millions of movies out there. So, you know, hit me in that comment section below. Let me know if you guys have movies that you guys want to donate, and I'll let you know how to send them. Now, the second one is, I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do this, but I will be doing a Kickstarter campaign within the next month, maybe two. If you've been following me, you may have seen back and forth, I've had a lot of medical issues with my heart and other problems, which I didn't want to get into, but I have been diagnosed with lung cancer. I am actually stage 3 at this point, making work really hard. So right now, bills and everything else are starting to pile up. This Kickstarter is not for picture book drama. It is to help me just take care of these bills that are mounting up. They're just crazy. Now, I held off on this because I did not want people to know, because I didn't want people feeling sympathetic for me, you know. But things are just getting to the point where I don't have a choice, and these bills are really starting to take their toll. It is ruining my credit. I can't do anything. I lost my last job because, believe it or not, I had a stroke at work. On the sales floor, I had a stroke in January, and I've been trying to recover ever since. I'm pretty much good. I mean, I'm mobility, as you can see, a little problem with the speech sometimes, but just looking hopefully to get that going within the next month, maybe two. I'm hoping to get it within the next month, but a lot of things have to work out for that. Hopefully I could get something going where I won't have to, but I feel I will. But enough of that. We're not here to feel sad. We're here to celebrate. This picture book drama is everything in entertainment, not sitting here listening to me whine. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have hit 166 subscribers now, so I gained one since the last time, which for a lot of guys out there, that's like one, that's not a lot. Man, I am so grateful to all 166 subscribers because I feel they're legitimate subscribers. I'm not trying to buy subscribers. And the ones that do subscribe to me, I think, are the most loyal because I have not lost any subscribers since I started. I've just gained, so that is huge. So, that's it. Thank you guys. As always, I am Sean, your video and comic guru. Picture book drama is everything in entertainment. And I'll see you guys next time. But don't forget, if you guys have to, if you don't want to leave a comment down there, you want to send me a private message, I'm at all these locations right here. Facebook being the best place to hit me up. I have two. You can hit me, I actually have a couple. But my primary is my original picture book drama under Deshaun Thomas, and then you have picture book drama. But then I'm also linked in with a lot of different groups. Pence Pack, Nerd Bar, The Syndicate, Chicago Toy Hunters, the Steel Book Club. I mean, there's a ton of them out there that I love. And I love you guys on Facebook. You guys are so great. You guys give me such great comments. It keeps me going. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.